What's up, everybody? We got a Christmas episode for you on this rainy day in Southeast Kansas. Hope you all are having a great Christmas. Did some shooting, and shout out to the head cleaner. He always comes in clutch. So, hope you like the video, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace out.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Generation X probably.
Oh my gosh.
That's not it.
Taking it back?
Back to the day in the WWF.
All right.
What's up, everybody?
We're back.
Merry Christmas, Happy Ho-Ho, and all that other good shit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just feeling kind of festive, you know, wearing the hat.
Yeah, I did not do, like we said, the decorating the beard.
Oh.
I didn't get the Santa suit because you were going to have to wear the Santa suit.
Right, and I'm not wearing this for very long either because this probably makes the beard look really frickin' white.
Right. So what did we end up doing today?
We had some fun.
We did.
We shot some ballistics gel. It was kick-ass. I ain't gonna lie. It was.
I can honestly say that's my first time ever shooting ballistics.
Is it?
Yeah, I've never shot them, so.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We used the Kel-Tec and kind of compared 4 different ammos, which we'll talk about, and then broke in his woman's new gun that she's never shot. So
You're welcome, babe.
it for sure goes bang when you pull the trigger.
Very loud.
So we know that. Can't lie. I'm feeling festive, but not that festive. Gotta have that. That's gotta go. It's too hot for that.
Right.
Okay, sit rolls.
Yeah, it's pretty toasty outside. But yeah, we decided to do a little bit of testing so you can see the 4 different types of ammo we shot. You can see what they do inside of whatever you shoot them at.
Right,
So-
right. And this is supposed to be as close to a human as you can get.
Yeah. Not that we're promoting that.
I mean, but if you gotta shoot a human,
But like for self-defense reasons,
You need
can
to know.
see. So, as we talk about each round we shot, we'll put a video up of what it did. So then you can get kind of a slow-mo.
hopefully
Hopefully
we're
I
gonna do
pull
the
this
slow-mo.
off. He's testing my editing abilities. But we're going to do it like, talk about the round he shot, then we'll talk about it, and then we'll show a short little video of what it did after he shot it, and then we'll just go down the list of how we shot.
Yeah.
So,
We shot Horneted Critical Defense.
yep.
Was the first one. And I have to say, if you're gonna have to shoot somebody in your home, like, first off, that's what you're thinking, critical defense. I will say on a, what is that, probably 14-inch gel block,
Yeah.
she didn't go through.
Nope, she did not.
It's separated, and it's right back here at the back. I don't know if you can see it,
Yeah, it's right there.
but it didn't go all the way through. It didn't really expand as good as I wanted it to. And the little red piece, it's like a BB or whatever it is that goes back into it that's supposed to open it up. It's still in there.
Yeah.
It really didn't open up like I thought it would. But it's still, in my mind, if somebody breaks into your house...
That's 14, maybe more inches of thickness. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I might be...
No, I'm saying, like, that's not even, like, I can compare this to you.
And this is a fat joke.
It's thicker than you are.
Yeah, thicker than a Snicker.
Right?
But, I mean, in my mind...
It did the job.
I think it'd do the job, and I don't think you'd have to worry about the person in the next room
No.
getting hurt.
No. So, here's a little short clip of it. What it does when it goes inside.
2, 1, here we go.
Jesus Christ.
Was I supposed to do that?
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we're back. But yeah, that's kind of what it did in there. So you can kind of be the judge of how you want to...
Oh, I can't wait to see this video, because if you do the slow-mo, this is going to be so cool. Like, I'm probably going to nerd out, even if nobody else watches this, and watch it about 10 times.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you can see it's right here. It went in straight. To me, it didn't do it. It's just a straight line.
It's just a straight wound path.
It did not expand or anything. So, and we just did one of each. We didn't fire a whole box. Maybe if we'd have got a different gel block and fired 20 in there, maybe a couple of them might have done what they're supposed to do.
But there you go again. If somebody breaks in your house, do you really have 20 shots to test it? I want to know
I'm not
that.
going to stop on the first one.
I want to know that one shot though.
Oh yeah.
If that's all I got in the gun jams, I want to know that one shot's
Yeah.
going to tear some shit up.
Yeah, I think the second Pro Joe that we shot did that job.
Me too.
And
So then we went to Fort Scott Munitions.
and
They're 115 grain 9mm.
here it is.
Yeah, it punched right through.
And it went through that tree that you saw in the first video. It hit the tree and went on the ground. But we have another one right here that we shot.
And another one down
And
low.
Another one down low.
And the wound path. Like, the wound path is
yeah,
this tall.
Oh yeah.
It's ridiculous if you can see that.
Yeah, you'll be able to see it in the slow-mo, but it is the size of a golf ball.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
you
ridiculous.
can compare it to a golf ball that tall. I mean, that is doing the job.
Yeah.
I mean, now, to say the Pro Joes that are still in here went in the tree and came back.
Right.
So, that might not be the one you want to shoot with knowing other people are behind that person.
For sure, but it's
or
damn
shoot
sure
through
gonna
the ceiling.
it's damn sure gonna punch through anything.
Oh,
in
it's
my
gonna
mind,
punch through anything.
if it's gonna punch through gel that easy,
Oh,
bones aren't gonna slow it down either.
no, they're going to crack right through. Shatter, probably.
So that being said, that round right there, that's gonna fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
Like-
Why did you get quiet?
I mean, it is. It's gonna do some damage.
Right. It will do damage for sure.
So then, third on the list was just your everyday Winchester white box range ammo.
Mm-hmm.
I've had it forever. It stays in my range bag. Like when I was shooting competition, I bought a whole bunch of it. Because back in the day, unlike ammo is now, back in the day, you used to be able to go to Walmart and get 100 rounds of 115 Winchester white box. It was all just loose in there for $10. Boy, if I'd have known then what I know now, I would have bought millions of rounds.
Garage
Yeah,
full of fucking
I would have
ammo.
had a surplus semi.
Yep.
But we went with it, and
Here's what it looked like when it went in.
oh yeah,
We can do that on the last one, but I can cut it in there.
yeah.
All right, so that's the wound path.
And I mean, it did okay. I mean, it's gonna kill shit.
Yeah, it went through.
Yeah.
It went all the way through, unlike the first one. But
And once again, there's just, I mean, it's just a line, a hole right through.
a straight line is all it was.
Which,
But
I mean, in everyday reality, it's gonna bleed something out.
oh yeah,
It just may not have that punch,
yeah,
that knockdown
yeah.
that you're looking for.
Did we look and see if they were all the same grain weight?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make
They
sure.
were all
before we-
115s.
Yeah. Didn't want to be shooting 80 grains of something and then
Right.
115 of something.
Right, which
But
would
yeah,
make
I
a
mean,
huge difference.
Yeah, which would make a big difference. But
Now, I don't know if you can see this last one, but this last one, that giant glob right there.
yeah,
So this last one, there's a big black spot right here. It went in about halfway and then vaporized.
because that is its job.
Yeah, it's frangible ammo, and I can't tell you who made it. All I can tell you is I bought it at Wanamaker Gun Show probably 15 years ago. And didn't realize what I was buying. I just bought, they had a cheap run on ammo, and the guy's like, this, I think it was like $3 or $4 cheaper than everything else on the table.
Yeah.
And at the time, the reason I bought it was just,
It was cheap.
we're going to go out and plank.
Oh yeah.
So, funny story, that ammo in particular, we go out to one of my buddy's places, and we're going to go coon hunting that night. Got the dogs loaded up, everything's ready to go. We get to his dad's property, and we go to open the gate, and the gate's locked. And of course, I had my 9 on my side, and he goes, "Shit, just shoot the lock off." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Oh, I'll get another one, or Dad can put a different one on there." He goes, "I left the keys at home." And we didn't want to walk all the way back there. So I shot the lock 6 times. 6 times I shot the lock. And I thought,
What the hell happened?
I suck.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I am inches from it, and I know I'm hitting it. I watch it move every time it hits it. And you can look at this lock, and it left no mark. Nothing on it. Like, didn't even hurt it. And the very last one just kind of polished the metal.
Hitman ammo.
Yeah,
No.
it just kind of polished the metal. I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah.
This stuff, after I researched it and figured it out, it is powder. And it's pressed under high pressure into a projectile like they do aspirin or Tylenol or
Really?
whatever. One of the big presses, it just fills this mold up full of powder, and then they press it down, and it makes a projectile. How it works, I have no idea. But if you get hit with that shit, I kind of
Look,
feel
it's
like
gonna
you're gonna
burn.
pop inside.
Yeah, like it literally just made a cloud.
Yeah.
But it didn't go anywhere. It just like, it's kind of like when you see those like funnel clouds and they go up like the infamous atom bomb photo.
Right.
It like starts off small and then it just mushrooms.
Yeah, that's exactly what it did.
And
it's kind of nasty looking.
And you might burp once you get shot. you got
might.
some gas in there.
You might fart.
Yeah, who knows?
I'm not really sure what would happen to you, but in my mind, that I wouldn't want to get hit with it.
Right?
Yeah. If it's only going to go in, I mean,
Yeah.
half the distance of that block, that's about right mid-center before it just decides to go burp.
Yeah, that is gonna mess up some organs.
Yeah, it's going to hurt some shit.
So, rating them wise.
Mm.
Here, if we're talking home defense, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You hear shit banging around. You get up. There stands somebody. What of the 4 we shot are you gonna go with? But you gotta take in consideration all your surroundings. You got kids in the house, whatever. Old lady in the bedroom.
So I'm that guy. When it comes to my home defense gun, I stack my mag.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen it.
It's
not all the same
It's
ammo.
not all the same. I stack it. My very first one always has been, but I think I'm going to change it, has always been Hornady Critical Defense.
Right.
Always. Just because I guess they had a good marketing scheme.
Yeah.
And that's what everybody, Hornady Critical Defense, it's the best.
Right.
Well, I mean, it did okay. And it did expand, and I'm sure all 4 of those rounds would kill some shit.
Yeah.
But it's probably not going to be my first one in the mag anymore.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's kind of a toss-up between the Force Munitions and the frangible. Because that first round, I want it to hurt something,
Yeah.
and I want to do my best to stop it.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to have to worry about if my kid's coming in
Right.
from the other room and it punching through the wall.
Because I feel like the munitions is going to go through what... I mean, obviously, we watched it, and if I slow-mo it down enough, you'll be able to see...
Some of them go through and look like they went back in.
Yeah, they... Like, this... Like there's one right here, there's another one somewhere else, and it went through, hit a solid-ass tree,
Yeah.
turned right the hell back around, and came right back out.
Talk about a
And,
U-turn.
and it literally went back into the block. So it's like... Don't know if I necessarily want that, because I mean, if you're wrestling around or something like happens, and like you've got to shoot up, what's up?
True.
That's where my kids' room's at.
But there you go again. It hit that tree and bounced back in. Maybe that's the 2 before that it hits
Maybe.
and bounces back in. Maybe it hits a sheetrock and bounces back in.
But I mean, yeah, I get that. I would, I'm not gonna try it on a person. I want to see what that does to like an animal.
Oh yeah, that frangible.
Yeah, I want to see what it does, because I mean, it's
Especially the small animal.
Oh god.
They may pop it like a
You
grape.
just see a fucking rabbit explode.
Throw that in the Kel-Tec and go prairie dog hunting.
Oh boy, that'd be the perfect animal.
I'm gonna rephrase that because everybody says prairie dog hunting. I've been.
Yeah.
That's prairie dog shooting.
Yep. No,
Because
it's just annihilation.
It's like giant whack-a-mole.
Oh, yeah, and there's nothing left of those things because it's just target practice.
We went one year, and a buddy of mine had just bought. It was right when Remington came out with the 204.
Yeah.
Those dudes are like crazy fast out the muzzle, like stupid speed. They were supposed to be the new thing, and I think they still sell them, but I don't think they're quite as hot as they used to be.
Yeah.
And I'm laying down on the ground on a bipod, just got this prairie dog in my scope, and he vaporized it. And when I say vaporized, I mean it looked like red mist, like
Yeah.
somebody popped a balloon with red water in it.
Yeah.
It was so cool. There was nothing left of that thing. And we walked over, and it literally looked like somebody dumped out a 3-gallon bucket of paint on the ground. So if you're into that, 204 is pretty badass.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm with you. I'd like to see what the frangible would do on a living object.
It's nothing against munitions. Obviously, the ammo we've shot of theirs.
Oh, it's been solid.
It's been solid, but if this is my old lady's gun and she is at home with the kids and whatever, and something happens, I'm probably gonna, if I can find some, I'm sure you.
I'll send you home with a mag.
But that frangible ammo, probably gonna be the first one out the gate.
Yeah.
And then to finish it off, I'm probably gonna go with the Hornady Critical Defense, just because my house is skinny and tall,
Right.
and not like long.
Right.
I mean, so like and upstairs in my house is a bedroom for every child, or for all my kids.
Right.
So I don't want something to happen like you shoot with the first one and they do that whole come at you thing, and then she falls over and then she shoots up and then there's a room.
Yeah.
I think the Hornady, but shout out to Munitions, you make a hell of a bullet.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, that bitch went in a tree and came back out and was like, hello.
And that wound path is the biggest
yes.
by far.
But yeah, I mean, it's solid. And it gets big, small. I mean,
It's gnarly.
It's got a wave.
Yeah.
And you'll see that on the slow-mo videos. And then we did have a little video of me finally shooting her gun.
Yeah.
And then we'll show them at the end. And then to make you watch all the way through. Then we got a video of you shooting the Kel-Tec, just unloading on some gel
blocks. Stacked up a bunch of gel blocks and just shot
I'm
them.
going to have all that slow. I'll slow-mo that down as you're shooting or after you're shooting. So shout out to Afro. You're going to be helping me with this because this man likes to test my editing skills. He's always like, do this and put this here. How about one of these up here? Can you write my name in cursive because I cannot?
I mean, that's an idea.
But
I think every time from now on, every time you talk about Afro, you need to play the clip from Madagascar. Afro circus, or whatever that is.
Right.
I think that needs to be done. And then we'll just put like a little picture of him over here or over here with the big fro. That would be cool.
he hadn't got a haircut for a while. It's
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to meet this dude.
Yeah.
Has
He's
he really got a fro?
he's a white man with an afro. And it is just
That's
like
profiling. Why has he got to be white?
curly.
What if he doesn't identify as
It's
white?
more like a perm.
Ah,
Like a perm fro kind of thing.
right?
Yeah.
Big hair.
I mean, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
All right. But yeah. I mean, we had some fun. We shot some guns. We didn't want to just keep shooting the shit, but we always throw that in there, anyways.
Yeah.
But
But we like shooting the shit.
well, yeah. I almost did it. He's waiting for me. He's waiting for me to do the dirt bike noise. I'm trying to hold out. Yeah. That's all, folks.
Dude, can we do that? Can we like put that in?
I don't know
somewhere?
if I can do that because
Add a cartoon character like running across the screen going beep 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 beep.
I don't know if I can do that because of copyright infringement.
I mean, it would be funny.
I mean, I have to reach out to Warner Brothers and then, you know.
I mean, I got connections. I'll call
I mean,
them.
yeah, if you can get connections, gladly. But if I change it from a pig and distort the voice, maybe,
No.
like,
What are you gonna make it? A squirrel?
a squirrel?
A squirrel?
I can.
A stuttering squirrel. Oh my God! Thank you, Jesus. We have a mascot. The stuttering squirrel.
I mean, I don't think we can use that legally.
Is there one?
No, it's just
I mean, you could just be driving down the road and go, squirrel!
true, I guess.
Or in your
I'll have to
case,
look
go,
I'll have to look and make sure. But yes, if there's not one, we'll make a stuttering
Nice.
squirrel.
That'd be
I'm
cool.
not getting rid of the deer head logo, though. It's staying. I worked too hard on that damn
I do
logo.
kind of like it.
So, yeah, that's,
Speaking of which, where did we come along with the giveaway? Has anybody commented on that?
as far as I know, no.
Well, you guys are losers.
It's still open.
I mean, you're not.
I will say shout out to the people that still keep commenting.
Love it.
Like-
Thank you
like
so
keep
much.
saying great episodes, and you need to tell your buddy, Big Tom. Yeah, I think he's one of the ones that keeps commenting too.
Yeah, and he wants to eat giraffe as well.
Really?
Yeah, he texted me last night. We were talking about the whole African thing.
All right, so if anybody can give me connections on how to get some giraffe meat, I don't
Yeah.
know where the hell you find that.
I think
at,
giraffe would make a fabulous stew.
right?
Don't even know what it tastes like.
You can literally put everything in. We're not spiraling down that one hole. You can, but you can put anything in stew.
I know.
Literally, rabbit, squirrel. I mean, I've seen people eat raccoon. I don't think I could.
What if we did a mystery stew
Nope. Mm-mm.
and you didn't know what kind of meat was in it?
No, that's what happens when you go to Wendy's and you get chili. And
Mystery meat?
there's fingers in there.
Ooh, God.
Been proven.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, dead ass.
Dead ass?
Dead ass. That actually happened.
A finger in chili.
Yeah. Google it.
Oh, never
Google
eating
it.
a Wendy's again.
Right? That was also back in like the late 90s.
God, it's been a while. I've had Wendy's since then. I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, I've had hamburgers.
But it was into chili,
Or
right?
chicken nuggets. It's kind of hard to
I'm not
fuck
a
up a chicken nugget.
Yeah, and I'm not a fan of Wendy's chili anyway.
No. I don't really eat chili unless it's made at home.
I just had chili today.
Yeah, I smelt it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. I did.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, but I mean, yeah, I think we talked about these guns. SCCY 9mm compact little red dot.
Kel-Tec Sub 2000.
I want one.
I
The
don't
more
care.
I see him shoot it, the more I want it.
Kel-Tec has got, let me rephrase that. Back in the day, they said this had a bad rap. Or that Kel-Tec.
There's been people that commented on our videos
That said they didn't like them?
that they wanted to know if it was making a comeback.
Okay. I don't know anything about Kel-Tec's ups or downs or in or outs. I guarantee you the only reason I bought this
Because it was cool.
is because of this right here. It fits in my backpack. It takes Glock mags, so I can carry it. I can carry my Glock. I've got the ammo for a rifle and a pistol. And I can honestly tell you, that little bad boy has been a great purchase. Like, I love it.
Yeah.
It goes with me everywhere. It is, I will say, with Fort Scott munition, 125 grain sub 9mm ammo, I killed a coyote at 150 yards with that open sights. No lie. If I can find the video, I'll put it up on here and prove it.
Here
like,
we go.
I'm like, I
We have a
rephrase
video
that.
of like 6 years ago with
Yeah.
shitty quality.
No, it was on a cell phone. But if I can find a video, I'm not going to put it up on here and prove it. He might have to.
Yeah.
But, like, it literally, it's been a great gun. I love it. And I like the fact that it took my Glock Max. Now, that being said, I know there's guys out there that aren't a fan of Kel-Tec. Kel-Tec also makes a badass little 380.
Really?
And I don't know if they still make it. They did back in the day. I bought one as a backup, just a backup gun to have in a truck or wherever, in case I was to walk out of the house, which never happens, and forget my gun. It rode in my truck, just so I knew I had one.
Yeah.
This little dude was bulletproof. It didn't weigh nothing. It was about that size, but it would cycle any 380 ammo you put in it. Like, it was a great little pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Never had any issues out of it. Then I've heard people, talking bad about Kel-Tec and saying, yeah, they're all right. They're a cheap gun. They're a good throwaway gun. I have no issues with them at all. None.
That's good.
And this little dude's pretty versatile. I threw a Magpul foregrip on it just because. And they've got a cool little fold-away sight rail that mounts on here.
Yeah.
And you could put like a little red dot or something on it. And then when you get ready to fold it up, you just flip it to the side, fold it up and latch it, and your scope sits right next to it. Or your sight or whatever you put on it.
Yeah.
I eventually want to get one of those, but
We have a lot of projects.
I'm afraid I'm going to beat it up. Honestly. No, like, I mean, I got to find a sight that's good and durable.
Well, we should find the video of that one guy beating the shit out of that one.
Oh,
Because it fell apart, he put it back together, and it still worked.
I forgot about that. We need to find out what that is. Because this thing does. It lives predominantly in my backpack. It's with me all the time. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't want something on there that I'm going to tear up. I just want to be able to grab it, flip it out, and go ham on some shit.
Yeah. There's that bullet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This was sitting next to the gel block. I don't know.
Still warm.
Yeah, it was still warm. It was sitting next to the gel block on the ground after it had went out. I'm assuming it must be one of these ones that came through sideways, because it was sitting, like, right here, next to the gel block.
Yeah,
just
that's pretty
sitting there
cool.
in the dirt. So,
I got to be honest. I never expected that Hornady to not open up like that.
right?
Like, I
Well, I mean,
figured-
it went almost all the way through, but...
But I figured with that little plastic thing in it, I mean, the way they sell it, there you go again.
Do you have your knife?
Yeah, always.
Cut it out.
I left my purse at home. There's the little plastic piece.
Look.
Okay, there you go. So it opened up.
Yeah. But that plastic piece didn't go very far. Or
No.
or whatever it's supposed to do.
I don't know if you can see that on there, but it didn't open up as far as I thought it would.
Yeah.
I mean, that would obviously...
Just like buying a brand new truck, commercials can be deceiving.
Yeah, that obviously, though, would put a hell of a hole in something.
Oh, yeah, that's the size of probably a nickel.
I don't want to try it.
No.
But, I mean, as a consumer, I'm kind of jaded because I expected it to flatten out more, like a high-powered rifle round.
That's just a rubber wad.
Yeah,
It's rubber.
it sits right there in that hole.
Yeah. It's weird.
Put the rubber in the hole.
No.
Yeah, I said that.
It's boring.
But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's
Yeah.
kind of cool. Maybe keep it as a souvenir, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of shocked by the fact that it wasn't bigger than it was.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you can't. We ain't gonna be able to cut that one. It's just a black powder.
It is. It's just powder.
This is
That
great.
frangible will pop like a grape. I'll have to send you home with a clip of that because I'm convinced
Yeah.
if that goes off inside you, I don't know what causes it. I'm guessing just the force causes that bullet to.
I mean, because it went through,
It went away
but you can see there's a little bit of black,
and starts to
and
open
then
up,
it just and then it kind of opened up, and then it just went
pop like a grape. Yeah, that's
So,
pretty cool.
I don't know how that works. I'll have to do some research on
I would
that.
not want to be shot with that shit.
No, I would not either. That's something to hurt.
Mhm.
Anyways, we kind of just wanted to give you a little Christmas episode before we made the next one. I don't know where I'm going with this, but you know,
And I'm not going to be politically correct. Merry Christmas.
yes,
Like that's
It's-
all there is to it. Happy holidays.
yes.
It's not about
God bless all of that.
yeah,
Yes.
it's not about how many presents you get. It's about spending time with family and Jesus
Yep,
at the end of the day. So
hands down.
have fun. Enjoy your holiday.
Be safe.
Be safe. Take care of your family. And at the end of the day, all of these bullets would have kept somebody from breaking in your house.
Or leaving.
Or would have prevented them from leaving your house
Yeah.
when they broke in.
Not so much getting in, just you ain't getting out.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
hate to say, you ain't getting out.
But have a Merry Christmas. Stay safe and keep your guns close.
Peace, guys.